That's my latest obsession, like blush on the nose. Like I've been drinking for like 1 week straight. As you can see, like a normal wing. Well, for me, it's a normal wing. No, for me, a normal wing is a chicken wing. Everybody loves that. Guys, I can't. I'm so fucking tired. Hi everyone, what's poppin'? My name is Kenzo and welcome back to my channel. Hello allemaal. How is everyone doing? I'm doing quite okay, like being in quarantine and like the viruses around me. I'm kind of fine. I'm better than where I was like 1 week and a half ago or so. Again, I'm gonna say this, don't mind my eyebrows. They're fucking disgusting. There's hairs everywhere, but I'm letting the hairs grow out, so don't judge because I want to style them maybe a little bit different. That being said, welcome back. And today I have a clean face again. Obviously, I'm red here again because I shaved. And I saw this cool thing on, what was it? On Instagram. I don't know who was the first one to do it. I don't really know who to give credit, so if you know, let me know. So we're gonna create a super glam look today, like with Louis Vuitton logos all over, because when I die and I come back on this earth, I want to be reincarnated in a Louis Vuitton bag. No, not really, but I love Louis Vuitton, so I was like, I'm gonna create a super glam look, red lips, a cat eye, and Louis Vuitton everywhere. So that's what we are going to do today. If you like that, then please keep on watching. If you don't like it, maybe the next video will be something for you. So first, of course, we're gonna begin with the base of the face, and I was like doubting what I should do. I was like, should I do a color all over, like something special, or should I make it like super glam? And I was like, I'm gonna make it super glam. So I'm gonna do the makeup, what I do to go to work, to go to a party, because I always do the same basically. So we're gonna start with that, and then we're gonna spice it up. So the first thing that I like to use is the Smashbox Photo Finish Smooth and Blur. I really like this primer, so yeah. It's been such a long time ago since I did like my normal makeup that I don't know anymore. I'm gonna use the Naked Skin from Urban Decay in the color correcting color pink. So we're gonna use this one. And then we just use a finger. I like to use my fuck you finger to start the day. Then when we did this, I'm gonna use the Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. This is super coverage and I'm gonna use it in the shade Vanilla. I don't know if there's still a lot in it, to be honest, but we're gonna try anyway. And I like to use a lot. I'm gonna use the Zoeva Concealer Buffer for it. And I like to shape it already. As you can see, it brightens it already. Okay, and because I don't have enough concealer, I like to use the Naked Skin Concealer in Medium Neutral. And I just do the side because it's darker. Obviously, normally I don't do this stuff like where my mustache is, because normally I have a beard and a mustache. So now I'm just doing this a little bit because obviously I want to cover it a bit. So yeah, as you can see, I like to use a lot of concealer. I am also gonna put this where, yeah, here, the rest of my beard, because I'm not used to it, like I said. Normally I would never do this because obviously normally I have a beard and a mustache, but I'm gonna use the Born This Way concealer that we used before, but now in the color Swan, and we're gonna put this here, here, here a little bit, here a little bit, here. By the way, I'm not using my Maria Malki brushes today because I didn't clean them and I was too lazy. So right now I first set it with the Laura Mercier translucent powder, and I'm gonna use a brush like this. It's not a good one, but that was the only one that was still clean. So I just go underneath it everywhere to set the concealer. And we're gonna bake later, but look, we have a nice clean base right now. And then I'm gonna use this brush. This is one of my favorite brushes ever. This is the Morphe E52 brush, and I like to apply my foundation powder with it. Yes, I love to wear foundation powder. This is my go-to for like years already, I think like 5 years or so. And this is the Studio Fix from MAC foundation powder. This is in the NC41. I know this is really dark, but I like to make myself a little bit darker because normally I'm this shade in summer and I like to have it all year long. So I just tap in it and I'm not rubbing it, I'm just doing it like this. So I tap it. All areas, just not underneath the eye. Here, because I don't have concealer, I always like to use it like this. The ears, we can't forget about that. Because I see a lot of girls and boys not doing their ears, and I'm like, hello sis. If you use a different color, then use it all over, you know. Also on the neck, always do that. And then we're gonna take the La Mercier powder again, and we're gonna take that brush that we used before, and then we are going to bake. I don't like to put it on like really thick. I just do it like this, as you can see, and I bring it upwards like that. Like this. You see that it's blended already better than on this side. And I also like to do that on the nose and between my eyebrows, and we bring it up. Then when I'm baking, I always like to use my Benefit brow products, the Gimme Brow Plus in the shade 5 and the Precisely My Brow Pencil from Benefit in number 6. This I'm gonna do off camera because I did it already, I think 3 times on Instagram and YouTube. So yeah, I'm gonna use these products and then I'm coming back. As my brows are a bit all over the place right now, it's really difficult to do them. They're not perfect yet, but I'm still gonna perfect them when I did the conceal. That's a step like further. So I'm first gonna take my baking powder off. And then I always start with bronzing, and I love to use this brush. This is a Morphe E48 brush. I think this brush and the foundation powder brush are 2 brushes that you really should get because I'm absolutely in love with them. And I'm gonna use the Kevyn Aucoin in Desert Nights, which is almost empty, so I need to buy a new one. Okay guys, I really don't know where I have to put my bronzer because I'm not used to this, like without a beard. So then I always like to use my Cocoa Contour by Too Faced, and I'm gonna use the MAC 217 brush for that because it's perfect for that. And I'm gonna dip into the medium Cocoa. Is it to make my nose smaller? Not really, it's more to give it a little bit more definition, you know? And then we're gonna take the Too Faced Mr. Right brush and we are gonna dip into the NARS blush. Normally I use the Liberty blush or the Urban Decay Crush, but right now I'm gonna dip into Liberty by NARS. Okay, I'm using a lot, but obviously we're still gonna put something underneath it, so we need to see it, you know? And I also do on my nose. That's my latest obsession, like blush on the nose. Like I've been drinking for like 1 week straight. Then I always first bake again with the La Mercier powder again, the translucent powder. I take a beauty sponge and then we go like this. Then I'm gonna take my Sarcophagus Jeffree Star Cosmetics highlighter already, and we're gonna take the Morphe R36 brush, and we're gonna do the cheekbones already. We can do them really bright because obviously we're gonna put something underneath it. And we're gonna do the nose already. We're not gonna touch the eye because we still need to put concealer there. So we're gonna do the nose. And then to sharpen these brows up, I'm gonna use the Kelly Baker brush like that. I know it's being used and abused. And I'm gonna mix the pink corrector with the, from Urban Decay, with the Born This Way Super Coverage Concealer in Vanilla. So we're gonna put these two together. So I always mix this on my hand. Okay, and then when they're like this, I'm just gonna take my concealer buffer again, and we're gonna blend the edges with the leftover of the concealer, and also on the eyelid. We're gonna take a Laura Mercier powder again, and we first gonna powder our baking off. And then we're gonna lightly tap our concealer off. With the leftovers of my nose contour brush, I am just gonna go underneath it to snatch it again. So then we're gonna take the Jeffree Star Sarcophagus Skin Frost again. We're gonna take the pointy brush and we're gonna take the Boozy Angled Shading Brush. The angled shading brush we're gonna use underneath our brows. And the pointy brush for our inner corner. Then the only thing I still like to do is obviously mascara, but that's the last step that I'm gonna do. So what I'm gonna do is to change the brow a bit still, and that's it for my, well, that's it. It's like, it's nothing, it's a lot. That's it for my everyday makeup basically. Okay, as my brows are not styled, it will not get any better than this, so I'm gonna set this already with the Hangover 3-in-1 by Too Faced. So now the next step is to do a cat eye eyeliner. I'm gonna use the Kat Von D tattoo liner in Trooper Black, and I don't know if I'm gonna do it on camera because I always get like super nervous doing this. As you can see, I don't like to put it too high because the higher you put it, the more difficult it's gonna be. I just don't want it to be like a cracked eyeliner, you know? As you can see, like a normal wing. Well, for me, it's a normal wing. No, for me, a normal wing is a chicken wing. Everybody loves that. So yesterday I cut out some pieces for my Louis Vuitton thingy, so I'm gonna just draw it with my eyeliner that I was using. Okay, Jesus, take the wheel. This is not going how I imagined it, but and there it is. Beautiful. Not at all. But obviously we have the outlines right now, and that's what it's all about. I think I know where it is about to go. Let me tell you, sis, this is gonna take a long ass fucking time. That's what I know. So for this ones, we're gonna glue them down with the Maria Malki lash glue, because obviously underneath it we're just gonna make it black, you know. And then around it we're gonna use the eyeliner, but I'm gonna use another one because the Kat Von D one was dried out and finished, I think. So I'm gonna use this one from NYX Cosmetics, the Epic Ink Liner. Oh my jeez lord, this is gonna take like fucking 3 days. By the way, you still see all this concealer next to it, but we're still gonna clean that up, obviously. So as I see, next to this we have this. So I'm gonna take my glue from Maria Malki again, lash glue. We are gonna put the glue on it, and then we're gonna obviously paint next to it again. Like this. Then we're gonna pull it off, and then we're gonna put this in there, do it again, and then fill it in. Guys, I can't. I'm so fucking tired. Okay, it doesn't really want to focus on my face anymore, but this is the final results for now. I didn't put something here and here because I really can't see, and not here either because it's too difficult. But the thing that we are going to do right now is to conceal next to it, and I'm going to use the Born This Way Super Coverage Concealer in Golden Beige together with the Maria Malki number 17 brush. Okay guys, this is it. It's not really focusing anymore and I'm getting annoyed. But I'm gonna use the Wonderland lip pencil from Urban Decay and we're gonna overdraw a little bit. And then we're gonna take the Lancome lipstick in 132 Caprice. And then for the lashes, we again gonna use the Mitchell lashes, this one with Tati in the TL Mitchell 2. So now we first gonna do the NARS Climax mascara on top of it. So yeah guys, this is the finished look. I've been sitting here for too long. Like, I hope you enjoyed this because I didn't. Another day, another weird creation that I do, so what's new? So guys, if you like this, then please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. And yeah, like, subscribe and share, and then I will see you in another one. Bye!